Yep.
Going live now.
I ain't trying to steal your stuff. Make sure I turn my
Laptop
thing
down.
down. Likewise. With the phones. You got it?
I got you over here.
Let's wait for some folks to get on. Let me go and share it.
You live in there?
Now we are live officially.
Officially ain't
Tag
seen.
some folks.
I ain't officially seen shit
I am.
from the page. Here we go. Alright, so you move that over. No, move it.
You got your screen awkward. That's why mine
think
is.
so?
I got both of us in it.
Maybe.
I only got 2 people on.
Yep.
Shout out to those tuned in, which is me and her.
It's the two of us. Just the two of us.
You put in the tea?
Yep.
So half and half?
Half and half. And then some. Make it seem like I'm saying something. Thank you, love. Yep. And stuff. You want the real deal, right?
Hmm?
You want the real deal?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
chaser is ginger ale.
Yep. Perfect.
That's good. Alright, can you pass me a cup of me shot of that, Joe?
Yes.
The other ones is in the kitchen.
The red solo?
Huh?
You got red solo only now.
That's cool. Whatever. I just need 2 of them so I can mix it out. Mix it out. So we came, you know, I love it. It's like came here with the blazer on, like we came to do business. You, I love it.
We'll talk off camera.
Yep. Yeah. No, I'm talking about business. She look nice.
No, I'm saying.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
talk off camera.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, for sure. I'm setting up your stuff right here.
Way too much. Right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was way too easy.
Yep.
Nothing's ever easy.
Ever.
Well, if it's easy, it isn't good, right?
That's what they say. Be here for it. Sorry, put that in the camera. My bad.
Alrighty
Let's
then.
see if I
Let's
hooked
see.
you up. See if I hooked you up good enough. You got enough to drink for days.
I'm
I'm making a mess. Of course I am. Yeah, tell me if I was too happy with that. I think I
Would
put
you
it
stop?
halfway. I promise you. No?
She in a good mood tonight. Easy now.
Wrong pipe. Wrong pipe.
She probably get you twisted.
Nah, it went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, I said, is it too strong? He said, nope.
Because I was swallowing as I said no. I shouldn't have did that.
That's good for you. See what happens? That energy telling me shit. My energy is like, woo!
So let me pin
Too
this
funny.
comment. Dear love.
Yep. Any of those questions and stuff.
That's good.
It is good, right? Mm-hmm. That is definitely good. All right. Toast up. So we got a beautiful guest in the building. She here.
This is way delayed.
Yours is delayed too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a mess over here with my little stuff.
Yep, we sound fine.
Okay. So that's what it is. What up, what up, what up? Say how y'all doing into the world.
I'll give it like 2 more minutes. 2 other people on right now. I'm about to tag
so
some
if
people.
I go like,
If you go in the
here we
comments,
go.
you can tag people and just
Yep.
tell them to get the hell on the show.
See more. There we go with the comments. Okay. Send request.
Oh, we got some.
Yep, there go. Nisha right there. Okay. Nisha share the video. Yep. And there we go. Let's see. here we lie. Oh, I supposed to went to go pick up that damn thing.
Alright, where's the share button? There we go. Let me share to some groups. Pen. Share. Groups.
Y'all so fancy with this stuff. Here with it.
Who's that share the groups? I got like 1,000 friends. Who's that share the groups?
Like, sure. And then some.
I miss the old Facebook where they didn't mute you if you played music.
Exactly. Because I'm like, I need my life up in here, man. You know, I live by my music. It's like, just gotta be. Just gotta be.
Just the two of us with a special guest.
It happens to be, it's alright. It'll come as it is.
Check. How was your day, Shay?
It's been long and full, and I'm so grateful to just have this time right now, okay? So we still gonna do our introduction. This is episode 23. We here for it, okay? Next number that I like after my 22, my 2 2s, okay? Boop, boop. Love it. How was your day?
Stressful, but I'm glad because I got paid.
Hello.
And I have 2 days off.
I'm looking forward to those 2 days off.
Tomorrow night we're gonna be lit. Shout out to
Yes, we
DJ
are.
Show and his
Yes,
birthday
we are.
bash.
Making
We
it
at
work.
the Madison Theater. 5 DJs, myself, John Jams, Wiz Hoffa, DJ Biz, and DJ Show.
Okay.
2 rooms. Front and back of that theater.
All right. So, walk me through the process. Like we'll get into that. We'll get into that, the walk me through the process type stuff. But, who are you? Why are we here? What are we doing?
I'm Jumaine, a.k.a. Maine Event, a.k.a. Maine Event Live CEO, founder, creator,
Come
boss
on.
man,
Yes, sir.
single father, divorcee, teacher assistant in the school district,
Okay.
and a 518 born and raised resident.
Here we go. I don't know what I got going on over here with this process.
Who does photography, DJs,
The list goes on.
promotes, edits videos, a whole bunch. I do some things.
You do a lot. Do you ever get tired?
Not of the things that I like to do. I
Okay.
get tired of the day job, I tell you that.
Yeah, I understand it.
And
yeah.
these other people's kids.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all in my face and digging and stuff. But, I feel you on
But
that
for
one.
the most part, with good money.
With good money. All right. So, I happen to be, Bklyn Shay over here. Some people know me as Shavina. That's a very nice. Thank you for knowing me on that level. However, Bklyn Shay is my alter ego. All right. And Maine invited Bklyn Shay to show up here with y'all.
See, I met Bklyn Shay first.
Yes, he did. Okay.
Shout out to UGT.
Absolutely. December 4th, erotic poetry is going down at the Linda. Okay.
I guess Mojave's gonna make an appearance. I ain't seen him in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, he pops in, pops out, and make it do what it do. So we here for all of that. I heard from I Am Self. I have not heard from him in like 2 years. At least it felt like 2 years. I know definitely not through the whole of COVID. And he was like, yeah, I saw you pop up. I thought I was going to give you a shout and video chat with you or whatever. So that was cool. Shout out to Self. Haven't seen him in a minute. Thank you for the love. Always, fam. Always, always, always. But, you know, single mom. Definitely out here grinding and stuff like that. My favorite thing to do is spoken word poetry and create stuff. I love to create. So I love content like plays and things like that. Part of, you know, Her Temple Monologues. We are in Her Temple Monologues headquarters and United Sisters of New York. Shout out to my sisters. All right. Shout out to the fam and everybody that's doing they do. And to all the other business ventures that I have on the books and the table, with no cap and everything else, the whole 9 yards. We trying to do what we do.
Mm-hmm. Cindy's on the check, yes. And shout out to Cindy.
Yes. Shout out to the sister love.
Happy belated birthday.
Mm-hmm. So we got a lot of things. I got my hands in a little bit of everything, I would like to say, as well. So working a lot of jobs and managing as much as I can. A lot
is an understatement.
Yeah, probably so. Probably so. But I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? And when I look forward to Fridays, do you know how bad I look forward to Fridays? Fridays is like zen. It's the world that we live. Like I say, when is my Fridays coming?
Word.
And they're here. And they're here. But we here.
We live for a weekend.
Yes, we do. Dear Love and Lust podcast. Because this gentleman asked me to be a part of it, as I stated earlier. We are not experts. We are just two people that have been through some shit, okay? And we're here to just, you know, talk about a lot of the things that happen in life. And we happen to have, like, we had Tammy here the last time. Now we got another beautiful person inside the building in the cut. Okay, she could get on camera because she is gorgeous. Okay, her spirit is gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Amisha's in the building. Hello. Make sure you speak up with that voice so they can hear you. Hello.
Hello.
She's here. She's here with us. Okay, she is you know, the newest entity and member of Her Temple Monologues. Okay, so it's great to have her in the building. Some of the monologue ladies haven't even met her yet. I don't think they have. Some of them haven't. But anyway, we are here and we happy to be here.
Her temple got so big that they got a temple within the temple.
Listen here, we making it work. We making it do what it do. And we got more stuff coming down the pipe. That's all I'm gonna say. That's for sure. I thought Tammy's gonna get on here at some point and talk about her up and coming event. I would like to say something now before I forget later, okay? So my other venture that I'm currently doing has to do with pleasure. And we're going to dive into pleasure, okay? Yeah, whatever. We're grown. Y'all grown? We grown here, okay? Let me know if y'all grown on the check-in, okay?
Got a whole big-ass store.
Let me know if y'all here. All right, that's it. So Maine,
us men,
whatever. Maine knows because I had brought it to his house and I showed him, you know, what it was. Okay.
Wow.
Wait. Okay. Well, let me say it right. Okay. We were doing a podcast. Okay, and I brought it as one of the props for the thing. Okay. Let's clear that up. Clear it up.
So the last time we went live, she had her little flower.
My rosebud.
Little rosebud.
Talk about my rosebud.
And she was trying to show y'all how it worked.
Yeah. Okay.
Not completely. She was fronting on that, but you know, I guess Facebook would have muted us.
Facebook would have said goodbye. Okay, we don't know what is happening.
I mean, it could have been like a beautiful agony. You know what I mean?
It could have been. It could have been. But you know, so long story short, okay. I'm waiting for the second half of my package to come in, but the first half came in. Okay. And
it's huge.
Yes, it is huge.
Sounds
okay,
huge.
It's huge because I ordered a whole bunch. Okay, so shout out to my wonderful partner in crime with that one. So anyway, let's get down. We got wine inside this building. We're gonna have even more wine. Tammy's gonna be doing her little hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that. I got the ladies. I'm gonna hook y'all up with some very nice things that night, and we are gonna be in here saying F the on that level, okay?
Why you gotta do all that?
Only because I want to give the energy to it, okay?
No.
So listen to me. Wait a minute. Rewind. We'll get to you, Maine. But what I'm saying is it's not really F them. It is F them. So he's taking it in a negative way.
Oh,
but
you
we can incorporate it into the fold. Okay.
Way to fix that
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Fix
It's a good.
up.
That was a good cleanup. Clean up on out too. Boop, 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 boop. I'm trying to tell you. So it's going down inside the headquarters of HTM when we do it. Okay. And it's gonna be on and popping. So I'm gonna need you to be here for photography. And you can do photography that night.
Okay, I'll do the photography.
Okay. And
What
it's gonna
day?
be insane, okay?
You know, I'll be booked.
Because you be booked. But what's gonna happen that night is, okay, it's a private invitation because we can't be having a whole bunch of different energies and entities in here that is not a part of this live. But we need 30 people, and we can get 30 people up in here.
Woo.
Okay, 30 people.
Is Tammy cooking?
Tammy cooking.
All right,
okay,
we
is here. So we
I'm
need 30 people to come in
got.
here. It's going. All I can tell you is that it's going to be around the holiday time.
Round of applause.
Okay. Around the holiday time, so y'all can have these gifts for Christmas. Okay. And I'm talking about I got all colors. I got yellow. I got blue. I got red. I got pink. I got boop. All of them. Okay. It's going down. I even got black for those who wanted
Brooklyn
it.
says it takes the rainbow.
Listen, taste it, okay? Literally, okay? You ain't see tongue action like this in quite some time. Shall we talk about it? Talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about it. So anyway, that's what I got. I'm getting all hot involved and behind it.
See, this is what happens when we go live. It gets real extra. It gets real hot and bothered, and you know. We ain't got no rhyme or reason to this episode, but we gonna be rocking.
Episode 23. How we don't have rhyme and reason? I'm here for all of that. What are you talking about?
I mean,
It's about pleasure.
We're waiting for y'all to start asking questions.
We're talking about being pleasured.
We love pleasure.
Yes, because I'm sorry, if you ain't getting it, you need to be talking about it.
Come on.
Hello. Can we have the church say amen?
Amen.
Amen. Okay, so we are here for
Praise
it,
Him
all right?
from all blessings
So what we
flow.
want to know, my first question, I got my question, and it's going to Maine. You ready for it?
No, but go ahead.
You ready for it?
Go ahead.
What is the best way that you want a woman to pleasure you?
See, it's awkward for me because my pleasure comes from pleasing.
Okay, well, we talking about you, so put it back on you.
I'm trying.
I heard you.
It's
I
just a
heard
whole,
you.
you know,
I heard you.
It's a whole
Let me-
sentence I'm trying to get to.
Let me set ego over here. She's sitting down. She's quiet now.
She quiet now?
She's gonna be quiet.
Kissing is very important and touch is very important.
I swear we need ear.
And you also, as a woman, need to be very confident in whatever action that you do. If you're not confident in any action, any effort that you're making, it will not have the same effect that you may think it has. So you just have to be about your shit.
Okay. We need these questions to start flowing, and I need y'all to write what we got. Come
Tammy's
on.
up. Tammy put a couple.
Who we got? Come on. What you said, Tammy? Okay, we're going to get to Tammy. So was you satisfied with that? What he gave? It was a little surfacey to me.
What?
It was a little surfacey. I really didn't feel the essence of what you were describing.
I said kissing and touch. You have to be very confident in what you do.
That's what do it for you?
That's
Dedicated to it.
for a person that likes to please.
Right.
At least you got to do that right. If you can't
Kissing
do
and touching. Okay.
if you can't do that right for me, it eliminates
Tammy, we're going to get to your
my
question.
effort.
For sure. Okay. All right, I understand it, definitely. Amisha, for you, what does it take to bring you there?
She's
On the spot. And understand she is in the background, so if you don't know her, you don't know her, but we're going to say respectfully, she's a respectable person, okay? I'm putting it out there. I'm asking her these questions off the cuff, so she's not prepared for this, all right? So she may not want to go fully there, but I'm still asking a question because we grown, okay? So anybody who is on this particular podcast, Dear Love and Lust, that's what it's called, all right? So if you trying to be judgmental, you probably shouldn't be here.
So I'm gonna interrupt.
Say it.
I'm ready. So hold on.
Hold on.
Yes.
I'm gonna give more details since you want details.
I want more details, so we're gonna piggyback to Maine.
Personally like to watch.
Okay.
So what's going to excite me and get me going is what she does and performs in front of me.
Oh,
So
okay.
there you go. You done that?
Okay.
You happy?
That's
You
good.
satisfied?
I'm happy. See?
All right. I'm gonna tug. You want me to tug on the weave tonight?
Listen, this is not non-tuggable. Okay, we're gonna keep it here. Okay. All right. Get to Amisha.
I got skills.
Let's go.
My
Passion
touches.
is for me. I like passion.
Mm-hmm.
I like to feel the energy. I like to feel the vibe. I like to become one with the person and just like a whole. We're together. That's my whole.
He taking notes. I love it.
So I love to kiss. I love to just be present with the person.
Check.
And just.
And she natural. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. Say it again, Mish.
That's my whole thing. Like, if you're present with me, I'm present with you, and we're there together, and we just vibing out. And no judgment. I don't like judgment in a room.
I gotta take this over.
When you're with somebody, you need to just put all that aside and just be present with that person. And whatever happens in that room is what happens in that room between you and that person.
Okay, we here
That's
for
what
that.
takes me.
We here for all of that, okay? That's what we talking about, the sensual.
Shout out to
reality
E
of
on
it.
the check-in. What up,
Woo!
bro?
What up? Come on, y'all. Drop them questions in there so we got y'all. For sure. All right. So, over here.
Be nice. What up?
That's what we here for. I need some more of that.
Heavy on the passion and natural vibes. That's what Brandon said.
Hello. Heavy on the passion. That's what we are here for. Likewise. Like, it's the sensuality of it all for me. All right? I like the touch. I like the foreplay. I like all of that stuff. Like, I literally could nut off of just being on top of somebody and just routing me.
Just say it one more
I
time.
can nut,
Yes.
okay,
Ooh.
off of
Ooh.
just someone just touching me appropriately
Ooh.
without having to penetrate me. If you know what you're doing and the vibe is there, the motion is there, and the
How that TikTok video go?
Right, like that. So if it's all there, the pieces of the puzzle is all there. The smell, the scent, I love that because it got the music got to be right. Everything has to just be vibing accordingly. Yeah. Then it's going down. It's going down for the most part.
It's going
but
down,
I'm all
yo,
about
like,
the
drop.
like massage my back, my legs, my feet, touch me, tease me, whatever, that type of thing. I love all of that. I don't need the penetration for me. I don't. Because to me that's like, okay, whatever. I don't need it. What?
This is coming from a woman who has been practicing
Right.
abstinence.
Right.
Talking about she don't need to penetrate.
I don't.
When that first sliding happens and occurs, I guarantee your whole tune will change.
I don't need the penetration. I'm going to say that one more time, all right? I do not. Now, I don't need it. That's it. I'm asking myself what works for me, what pleases me. It's the touch.
Let me not be a man and
it's like,
overtalk.
exactly. It's like cotton, okay? Because I'm fluffy. So I'm like, you got to come correct when you getting all this good, okay? I'm fluffier.
Shay, you're not fluffy.
You don't think I'm fluffy?
No, you were just thick.
Okay. There we go. Thick.
You were an ice cream.
Oh.
Milkshake.
Milkshake. What flavor would I be as a milkshake? Tell me again.
Brooklyn.
What would I be?
That's what flavor.
But I love Amisha's what she said. We here for that. We here for the talk, the touch, the cotton, everything. All right. What else y'all got? Talk to us.
Also, we up to 11 viewers.
Look at here.
That may not seem like a lot, but that's a lot.
Shit. We gotta see her face. They want to see your face, Amisha. Hey, I'm here for it. Is she coming on? Let's go. Let's go. Show them.
Nah, that's a mystery.
We're gonna keep her a mystery. They want. Maine said keep her a mystery. Sorry.
Elias says abstinent is a lie. She gonna explode on contact. Yes, exactly.
Whatever. I don't care. Y'all say what y'all want to say. I don't think I'm gonna explode on contact. I really do not. Okay.
Nah, because you got the roles. You've been practicing
all the time. You understand? Like I have trained her to work accordingly for what I got going on.
She's not gonna explode. She's gonna fall asleep.
I'm gonna fall asleep. Yes, I'm gonna fall asleep. They're gonna be night. If you can put me to sleep, you've done your job.
Come on.
Period. If you put me to sleep, you've done your job.
Well.
Period.
Well.
Let's
you
see.
can walk in front of the light. It's okay. The camera's over here. You hide.
I love it. Misha, listen, Maine trying to make sure he keep her under wraps.
No,
so
I'm not.
say, listen, he like, don't expose her.
I'm gonna put her on blast. I'm trying to bait people into continue to watch. So they be like, well, who is that?
Say, we here for it.
So, it's a hustle.
Listen, we are here for all of that. Who else? What else we got? Come on, wait. We got to go to Tammy question. What was Tammy question?
Scroll up.
I got you.
I'm still
okay,
to
so
share,
she says, what do you do when someone asks you out and they say they have an arrangement?
What? Whoa.
An arrangement with their situation? What?
Side chick.
What?
Don't do it.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like some side chick.
Yo, what the hell? Tammy, come on and talk that, because I don't even know what that is. What is she saying?
Let me
Did
see.
you understand what she was trying to say?
Let me go to it.
Go back up.
What do you do when someone asks you out and they say they have an arrangement with their situation? So basically, they got a hall pass. That hall pass could be permanent or temporary. So what they're asking for has nothing to do with long term, in my opinion. But it definitely requires some horizontal positions.
What? That's what you took from that?
What do you do when someone asks you out? So you should know this is the answer to your question.
Go ahead.
Because you've dealt with this situation.
I fucking can't. Go ahead. Tell me. What did I do? What was the arrangement?
Here's it is.
You have an arrangement? I'm lost.
Yo, Shay.
Yeah.
I really like you.
No. They have a situation.
No, I like you.
Right.
But I'm with somebody, but they said it's okay. Because we're not really doing anything.
An entanglement.
Right now. So,
right.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what that is.
An entanglement. Okay, so say that. Okay, so
that's all that is.
Tell her.
I think that's dangerous.
It is very dangerous. It's very dangerous because if you really like it, you're going back. Okay? You're going to double back. And you're going to double back a bunch of times. Okay? So, let me say this. Let me ask this question. Come on with the questions in regards to pleasure and all this stuff like that. That's where we at right now. Tonight is all about pleasure. All right.
All right, so that's the subject of the day. Shout out to Shay for being the executive in charge tonight.
Listen,
I was not doing it today.
We here for it. I got your back 24/7.
Pleasure is the focus, so make sure your questions are involved with the subject of pleasure, sexual pleasure.
I know that's right.
Freaky Friday, that's where we at.
Freaky Friday, I love it.
It's an arrangement.
It is definitely an arrangement. Okay, so here we go. Amisha, starting with you first, okay? Since we got to play with what we got going on up inside here.
Shout out to E. He said you ain't trained her for what this tongue do.
Oh, okay.
Word.
Listen, Linda. I like a challenge. It sounds like one to me. Now, say if all your boxes checked off in the pleasure room, okay? All of them check off. Everything is going great. Foreplay on point. He making you feel. It could be he, she, whomever, okay? All those boxes check. You get ready to go for the gusto. And in the middle of you going for the gusto, the person fumbles and drops the bag. Completely drops the bag.
What do you mean fumbles and drops
and drops the bag. The shit go limp.
Oh.
The fuck do you do with that?
It's about to
that's
get worked
between
out.
y'all, right?
I'm asking a question.
I don't know
It's
what
about
to
to get
respond
worked
to that.
out.
I ain't
It's
We
about-
gonna figure
that's
that
for
out.
y'all.
We're gonna figure that
We're gonna
one.
figure that
How
out.
you figure that out?
We're gonna do whatever.
Everything
we do to
checked
fix that.
off. You
We're
gonna
fixing it.
you fixing
We're
it?
fixing
Okay.
that problem. Whatever it takes. That's
Whatever
what
it
we're doing.
takes.
Whatever it takes.
Okay. Whatever
like
it
If
takes.
I'm already at that point and I'm
Sound like you got a
expecting
blue pill in your bag.
you either that or you going to the store and get one.
Just say. Okay. So you need him to finish.
You start. Why start something you ain't gonna
You
finish?
need him to finish. Let me tell you. So this goes into story time. We ready for story time?
Go
Let's
ahead.
go to story time.
Go ahead.
So
We here.
I experienced this. Okay.
Oh Lord.
And I'm telling you, the person had talked so much shit that they were to bomb.com and
Lord.
couldn't wait to get this process and all this other type of stuff when I was really out there having me some fun, okay? And I was like, you know what? This motherfucker been asking, and we just having a moment. I'm telling you, like, yo, when I say he handled the box like it was the problem,
Crunching
I was
munch.
like, I'm ready.
He was
It's
crunching
gonna
munch.
be great, okay?
Crunching munch.
You fixing that.
When I tell you we got to the process and I'm like, still, my adrenaline is running. I'm like, this is gonna be everything. And when
Womp,
we
womp,
got
womp.
to that part,
Womp womp womp.
I said,
You better run to the corner store.
when the person asks you, is it good? You already know. Cause I'm like, I maybe he's nervous. Maybe he's nervous and he just doesn't know what is happening right now. But I'm going to let him finish, okay?
So
Because
he can't ask you if it's good.
excuse me? He can ask me it.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm like, I'm gonna let him finish because if you
Oh, he
can
finished.
visually see,
He finished.
Brooklyn
already.
Shay is not. I love my size. I love who I am. So I'm not talking about my size on that level. But I'm saying that if the butt part and the bottom part of me is a lot to take in.
Blub,
So
blub, blub, blub.
I need someone who
Blub, blub,
can be there. Okay?
Brother man
So-
from the fifth floor.
I was like, did you enter?
Oh.
Like I didn't even know. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what happened, and I was like,
You gotta know that.
hold up. This I said, how many kids you got? You got a lot of kids. So at some point or capacity, maybe the people with sticks. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
they probably the baby mama's probably
They probably
slim.
sticks. They
probably
gotta be slim. Cause I said, ain't no way. And I felt some kind of way because I was so anticipating, like, yo, getting my. When I tell you, I wanted to leave with my wig crooked. Okay, I was there for the wig being crooked,
You was hyped.
and it didn't end up that way. So when I walk out and my wig is still the fuck on my head, Houston, we have a problem.
It is a problem.
We have a problem. Houston,
So,
we have a problem.
did you cuss him out or did you try to talk and help him through it?
I fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Not because he put me to sleep. I fell asleep because I needed to zone out. So it
Before
stopped.
you barked.
So it stopped. That's
so
what happened.
you were pulsating and there was no gyrating to
No.
bring you to climax.
But when I got back, we finishing up with story time for me. When I got back to that house, what did I do? I finished it. Okay? I'm finished it. There we are.
Lights out.
Lights out. There we go.
So, I have an interesting experience.
Tell us about it.
So
Story time.
I'm a regular dude.
Story time.
I ain't huge. I ain't nothing crazy. I ain't small either, but I ain't nothing crazy, right? So, you would think that the slim woman would be the one that's all squirmy. But there was a real thick chick that I met in my college years. Why was she running? Why was she running, Shay? I don't know. I'm trying to understand.
She was running what?
From
you?
me.
She was running from you.
Average size me.
She was running.
Talking the most hella jump.
Only you know
Like
what that was
homeboy.
about.
What?
But she started running.
Can't even arch? Like, you don't know how to properly arch? Shout out to the red cup.
Shout out to the red coat. Period.
Can't even properly arch.
I can't. So did you push her back down? I had somebody
She
try to...
bumped her head into the headboard, running.
Come on, man.
So my question, because I'm a more sensitive, caring type of dude. You all right?
It's true.
Am I hurting you? Do you have sensitivities I need to know about?
God.
Do I need to, is there a specific angle you need? Because I do got a little curve, so I don't want to hit the wrong spot.
Oh my God.
No, I'm good. You sure? Because,
I'm sorry you had to experience
So
that.
my logical mind is saying maybe she was not as experienced as she was describing herself to be.
Okay. Did you finish it though?
I mean, she was finished. I didn't finish.
You didn't finish? Okay.
No, I mean it's no fun if you gotta keep like I actually felt like I needed to have a recorder, a video in the room just to prove that
This happened.
not only that it happened, that it was actually consensual. Like how are you running like that?
I'm done with you.
You're like 50 pounds heavier than me.
I'm done with you. All right, Amisha.
So
You
like,
up? Story of time.
I don't have a story.
You got. Oh, now
She
you ain't got no
fronting
story. I ain't got no story.
You got fans. You got to tell a story.
You got
They
fans
don't even
on
know
here.
what you look
They don't
like.
even know what you look like, but they ready for you. They like, what? Say that again. Okay.
No story.
How you don't have a story? How don't you have a story? Yo, my cousin Kim, what up? She's on here from VA. Let's go, baby girl. I need a story time. Come on and download with the story time. Drop some stories in here about a moment that you done had with somebody.
So those that
Okay.
are tuned in, put in the comments
Right.
a moment or a situation you had that was either hilarious,
Right.
awkward, or what the hell.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. We talking about this is Freaky Fridays right now. Here on Dear Love and Lust. Okay, podcast. We live. We here for this. For sure. I need somebody to video with us. Who's this on here that keep commenting? Sanders.
That's my boy E.
Tell E to get on. Tell him to FaceTime us. Join.
Oh, Tammy got another question.
Tammy got another question.
What do you do when you have been talking for someone for a few months, and every time you try to meet up, they make an excuse not to meet up? Do you cut them off or try to hang on?
Bye.
You go first.
Goodbye.
I'm with you.
Goodbye. It was nice to see ya.
You ain't making no effort, neither
Hello.
am I. See you
We
later.
need to go. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's a
Your
wrap.
schedule ain't that
Okay.
busy.
You cannot. If you want somebody, you pursuing me, and then you all of a sudden flake and go ghost.
Come on.
Goodbye.
We feel real passionate.
Right. Hello. Yes, we do.
All right, so
Ghost
women,
too, motherfucker. Boo, boo,
women,
boo, boo.
I understand and I appreciate that response.
Ghost him.
But you have to ask yourself a question.
Go ahead.
We waiting.
What did you know about this person before y'all started chatting? If you knew this person was not a very sociable, outgoing,
Introverted.
or if the only time you saw them, they were on their way to work or going to do work for something,
Okay.
or maybe they're a single dad, they got multiple kids, you know what I mean? Maybe from the same woman, maybe from a couple different women, but they're probably the primary care holder. If you know these things, you have to pay attention to understand that you're a new person, so you will not actually be the priority of the situation. Stop looking at me like
I
that.
can't even. I'm just listening. I'm here for it.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna see
you
if-
want to be the
Listen,
priority, but what about
listen.
the effort?
Hello.
There is effort to be made. However,
You gonna come up with every excuse. Every time you try to link up with this person, they got an excuse, man.
Come on.
For real?
listen, I'm just giving the other perspective. I'm not saying
You go
that.
ahead and give that perspective.
I'm not saying that your point is invalid, but I do think you have to also look at the whole picture before you cut it up.
I agree with that.
So the key
I
word,
agree with that.
But here's the thing: the key word was if.
Right. Ego. She's sitting over here. She minding her business. How you feel about that, Amisha?
About what? That what he just said?
Yep.
I feel like this. If that person is interested in me at any level, they need to make the effort. Like we talked about, men are natural born pursuers. So they are naturally born to pursue. So if they're interested, then they will naturally want to pursue me.
Real you want in.
So if you making the effort to do that, then I'm making the effort too. I'm gonna match your energy.
Come on now.
You're not making that effort. I'm not making that effort either. And if I'm making more effort than you are, that's a problem for me.
Well, I got a topic to discuss since y'all triggering me right now.
Is this a trigger? It is a trigger. We on Freaky Fridays right now on Dear Love and Lust podcast. We got Maine Event on the ones and twos real quick. He's about to come and do a trigger. A trigger.
Y'all funny.
Get it! What you got?
So, actually today,
See,
while
Raymond,
scrolling
money
through the
coming.
timeline, you over there throwing coins in.
Money.
So today on the timeline, right?
Yeah.
I come across a thread. Was it Twitter? I think it was Facebook, but it might have been Twitter. So a woman asked a dude out for a date, and he literally goes on a whole tirade and rant about the date and her accent. And basically what he alluded to was he's just as offended as her asking her to go out and take her to dinner on a date and being in his pockets. Listen, it's hilarious. I'll tell you. As a woman would be about a man trying to take her on a date for sex. And he literally, there's like a whole, it's about like 4 images of his thread comment, and he's just going in about, you know, I don't know why women think it is okay for them to dig into somebody's pockets and assume that they have the right to request a date. I gotta find this shit. It was...
So what?
It was beyond me. I was looking at it as like, all she want to do is go out for dinner.
Do you think it's okay to go out on a date?
I think it is okay to go out on a date. But his thing was like, yo, we go 50-50 since you brought it up.
Okay. I feel that.
Now, I do the rule of thumb. If I ask you to go out as a woman and I'm reaching out and I'm like, yo, let's go out on a date, you should expect me as a man to take care of that date.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As a man and a woman asks me to go out on a date, I do not have the expectation for her to take care of the date.
Hello.
However, if she offers, I'm going to decline her paying and I will pay as a traditionally raised man.
There you go. Okay.
You know what I mean? However, some women will also get offended if you don't allow them to be paid because they don't want to seem like they need anything from a man.
See, it's not even like the independence thing for me. It's like, let me help contribute to my food. I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with giving my part into any type of relationship. Like, it's definitely 50-50. Let's you do your part, I'll do my part. Let's collectively come together and do our parts together.
Right.
But if you ask me, yeah, you're right. You should. I'm gonna expect you to pay because you asked me out on a date. If I'm asking you out on a date, then I'm gonna do my part.
Well, I digress. I don't.
Because you don't date.
No, it doesn't
No,
appear.
I'm joking,
No, it doesn't. Honestly, let's see. We gonna go there, but I know Tammy had a question.
So here's the thing.
No,
we gonna go with Shay because this is the thing with Shay.
It's a trigger.
It is a trigger. That's why I did it.
It's a trigger.
So Brooklyn Shay has had many of her moments where she has been disappointed.
It's a trigger
By a gentleman or a person that has asked her out on a date and created expectations that were never met.
Come on.
They didn't even get up to bat. They didn't get to the plate to even swing the bat because they didn't do the little thing.
Oh my God! Say we are live. We are live, and I must say, the closest that I've come to having a real date has been with Larry, and shout out to you for stepping up.
We saying names.
I'm saying names. I'm saying names. Larry Ellis, that's the closest I've had to a real date, okay?
Oh, he did right.
He did right.
Okay.
I'ma
Shout out to Larry.
He did right, okay? But like with what we talked about in terms of people showing up for you, okay? That was one of those moments where it's like, okay, you can take the good with the bad. Everything don't have to be perfect. As long as those checks are there.
An effort made.
There was an effort made 110%. Okay? So I appreciate that. Okay? But what I'm saying is that the people who say that they want to take you out, they want to wine and they want to dine you and they want to do this and they want to do that. If I say it 1,000 times over, you have to listen to what a woman says she loves, okay? If I tell you I love roses, show the fuck up with the roses. And if you don't show up that night, the next time we go out, make it a priority that you do that, okay? I should not have to keep dropping hints and cues about how to be a fucking gentleman and to show up appropriately for a woman who you obviously are interested in, who appears to check off your boxes and you want to get to know better. Then it's like, all right, put the effort out there. Even if you don't think like, oh my gosh, she probably allergic to rose. Doesn't matter. Try it. Try it. If she doesn't like it, then she'll throw it out somewhere. But you did it.
Yes, Ty.
You
she
did
said
it.
the whole government.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay? So, again, here we go with the process. If somebody comes for me off of saying that whole government in that name, okay, I have receipts and I can guarantee you he ain't yours either. Okay? So, let's just go there. All right? So, are we here? We live tonight?
Yeah, we live. We all the way live.
We all the way live. So, let's not go there.
Oh, we got a new one? Oh, say it again for the men in the back. Shout out to Kim on the check-in.
Oh, damn, the whole government.
That's your fan, right?
Yes, yes. Kim, what up, what up, what up, what up for the men in the back? Exactly, Kim. That's what we talking about. That's what we got. All right.
So, here's what I found interesting,
Did you going to go to Tammy question? Oh,
yeah, we'll get to Tammy.
All right, we're going to get to you, T.
It's Friday night. We good. We got time. Tam, you ain't going nowhere.
She working till midnight. She all right.
We keeping you up.
She gonna beat herself for that one.
Up.
Tammy coming for our government for that. It wasn't me. It was Amisha. Go ahead. What you say?
All right.
Freaky Friday.
So as you described, right?
Yes.
You want a man to make effort and do the little things.
Yes, right? It is the little things.
So why is it in general that when a gentleman, I'm not gonna say he's good, I'm gonna just say gentleman, makes the effort, does the things that a woman like yourself would require, you don't seem to look at it in the same way as the thug dude or the drug dealer on the corner who just pulls up to you and excites you for a moment.
Come on, man.
Okay, so he's not talking directly to me. Let's be clear about that. Because if a motherfucker show up appropriately for me, I'm going to be present and I'm going to act like I know. The old person would have probably not entertained any of that because I would have thought the person trying to play games with me, okay? But the adult version of who she is today, Bklyn Shay, okay, I'm going to entertain that.
Okay, so you just said something. You said you thought that person would be trying to play you.
Right. Because of the approach. If it came off, not what you just said, but if it came to a point, and you can piggyback off of this one as well. For us, for women, when a person is like
doing nice things for you?
No, not doing nice things for me. Stop it right there. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
When a person is consistently at you, but you also see that person, because we got to tell a full story now. The person is also on other people's face being at them. So you then begin to believe in your mind, your mental model at that moment, like, oh, I'm just somebody, he just trying.
Shots at me, right?
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to say that it's coming to me as if I'm nothing special, that you just trying to land something or someone. So my thought process is I'm going to be like, you know what, especially if I know you, then I'd rather keep the friendship. I'm not going to fuck that up because I'm like, you know what, we're good. We've been good all this time. I'm not going to go there. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate it, yes, but I'm not going to go there because it doesn't appear that you're just vibing with me. You seem to vibe with every single person that you interested in. Oh, you think got a pretty face or a pretty whatever. You just trying to land something, right? But I would entertain the point of having a date with the person. I would, okay? And Maine can sit here and he can laugh, he can say whatever, but he know for a fact if you are my, I'm not coming for you. Right, if you are my friend and I really feel like you're my, I put you on a scale of like family to me. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna cross those lines. I'm not, because I really want. I know the essence of that person. But if a gentleman comes up to me and actually asks me out on a date and they plan it accordingly, like, yo, I'm here for that. Are you not here for that?
I'm here.
If somebody does all of that, that's effort. So the old person, I'm not that person no more, man. I'm not that person no more.
Okay. All right. So
whatever.
What I heard.
What you
may
heard
not be
was,
exactly what you said, but this is what I heard.
Say it for the people in the back.
So, if a man, now we're supposed to be hunters, right? I'm looking in the camera on this one.
Go ahead.
We're supposed to be hunters. So that means we are in the bushes, looking down at the plain where there is a field of prey ready to be caught. Right? So based on what she said, if I'm aiming at all the prey that's down there, I'm not going to end up with any.
Right, because you should be focused on the one that you really want.
I don't know which prey I'm going to get because I'm hunting. Correct. I want food. Correct. I want food.
But even if you knowing that you want food, you see that one right there with that big ass.
Hold on, I'll let you speak.
All right.
I'll let you speak.
Ego going to sit over here. She's sitting over here.
If I am hunting, and I'm looking for something to feast on.
The big one.
And it may not be savage feasting. It may be, I want an actual quality meal that lasts a lifetime.
Facts.
I have to shoot at everything.
Longevity.
And see what I get. I might get a couple. And I go to the first one that I hit. And I get there and I notice this one is diseased. I cannot eat that food.
That's right. Full of disease.
Boom.
Go ahead.
This one is distressed beyond. I can't even put it out of its misery because it's so distressed.
Toxic.
And it makes it toxic for me.
Go
so
ahead.
I can't eat that.
Can't eat that.
This one on the side looks great, looks good. But as soon as I bring that prey home to feast on, I found that it's also diseased. It's also tainted.
Come on.
Then the perfect one that I finally gets to looks at me and says, well, you picked up that little raggedy thing, and you picked up that little raggedy thing, and that raggedy thing. Why would I let you pick me? You think I'm raggedy too?
Content.
That's the energy you just explained and what I heard out of that.
That's what you heard out of that? Misha, did you get that from that?
I didn't get that on this only because I know I'm gonna play it because I can see it from a masculine point of view in the fact that they are natural born hunters, right? We just agreed on that.
Yep,
so
we agree.
They naturally have to look for what they're looking for. So they have to try out. Same with us. So if they come to us, then we're like, okay, so we're like walking billboards, right? So we present ourselves, right? If we're not good enough for them, they're not good enough for us, then that's the end of it. So they keep looking. So there's, like he said, they look down at it all, and they say, okay, this one. So
but we do the same thing. So I'm like, we do the same
Fair.
thing.
Let me
so that is
this,
fair.
and I'm gonna let you
now,
speak.
Ego gonna sit. Ego sitting over here. She minding her business. Ego minding her business. Yep.
Now, your point is valid in the sense of if that person has brought you home to feast, have made you feel like you are home to be a feast, but then he's still going out hunting while he's already prepared the meal.
That's the
problem.
Now that's an issue.
Here lies the problem.
But here's the difference.
Right there.
Women, in my opinion, I'm not going to speak as if it's factual, need to be able to have a level of patience with gentlemen.
I agree.
Before you cut them off and treat them like savages.
I agree.
And most women, in my experience, don't seem to have that patience.
Okay, so let's talk about this. because this is Freaky Friday. Welcome to Dear Love and Lust for those who have tuned in appropriately. We talking about being pleasured. We talking about dating. We talking about scenarios. We going to give you story time because we going to come back with some stories now. So Maine just got finished saying, basically, summing it up, okay? So ego over here. If she come out, sit her down, okay? So I'm trying to get this so I make sure I paraphrase a little bit right. So in short, it appears that you feel that the gentlemen are getting the short end of the stick because women that have the caliber of Amisha and I feel that you playing the field a little bit too much before you actually get to us. So we're judging you and we're already putting up the walls so you can't penetrate and get through.
Accurate.
Okay. Tea time. Boop, boop.
Oh.
Boop, boop. There we go. Okay.
Red Cup Friday.
Red Cup Friday. So we're understanding, and I feel you. I get it. So she gonna sit her ego self down. But it goes both ways, as we just led into, right? So in going both ways, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Look who just chimed in with the bullseyes.
We got it. We see the bullseyes there. I want to try to tap into some of these questions right here. Okay?
I'm neutral. I'm Switzerland, by the way,
right.
brother.
He switched up on us. Okay, we here for all of it. Talk your shit, man. You go ahead and talk it. Now.
Shout out to Rena on the check-in too.
All right. So,
shout out to Ty. Shout out to the alphas.
Absolutely, y'all alpha females and males over here. Okay. What do you do the first time you have sex with your partner? Then they pull out a box full of pleasures. Do you go with it or question who else have they used this stuff with? No. You too much in your damn head.
Hold on. Let me slow down. Let me interpret this from my fellow Timbrook Manor grew up resident.
You interpret it because Tammy be saying
what
a
is
whole
she is saying?
Lot.
The first time you have sex with the person that you're supposed to be feeling and digging out and doing all this good stuff with, they pull out toys.
Okay.
Part of the reason I believe she's asking this question is usually with men in general. Usually.
Okay.
There is an ego that is damaged because they've been pounding you out, right? Mm-hmm. They ready to go to sleep and then here you go like, I want to try something. Let me go in the closet. I'll be right back. And you bring a treasure chest full of goodies.
The first outing.
Dude's looking at you like, yo, you still up? You still ready to go? You want to buzz yourself to oblivion after I just went to Pound Town? That's what she's talking about.
I'm going to beg to differ. I want to say that seemed like what she was saying. That this person, okay, this your first time having sex with the person. Before you even get to the bow. Okay, this person pulls out a treasure chest of fucking toys. Like, we finna go there. That's what that sound like to me. Tammy, correct us if we're wrong. All right?
I think it's a both. It's combination.
It could be both. We don't know. We're interpreting. You know, his point of view, my point of view. It is between whatever it is. Okay? Tell us if we're wrong.
I am
we're
completely
right,
okay with any woman bringing any type of toy as long as it is not something that's trying to go into my anal cavity. I do not do anal play at all. Nothing.
Freaky Friday. Here we go.
However, I do enjoy watching.
Red Cup Talk. Let's go.
A woman enjoy herself.
All right.
Very much.
All right, so story time. Let's get to it. All right. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. We go. So, I enjoy the watch, but I only enjoy women on women. Now, somebody said to me, are you gay?
I wasn't ready for that.
They said, wait a minute. A lot of people think I'm gay. By the way, I'm not. I'm strictly dickly, okay? If I was, it is what it is. To each his own, whoever, okay? I've never kissed a woman, never been with a woman, none of this type of stuff.
Differently now.
So,
I don't know.
No. So I just haven't had that opportunity.
Lustful eyes.
No, I have had the opportunity. A young lady tried to take me out on the floor one time. So,
whoa. Yeah,
she tried to take me down, okay? Tongue down, tried to go there with the,
in the club.
Yes, and I was like, I was all over the place, okay? I was like, whoop, sorry, wrong person. Did I give off the vibe? I think it's the masculine side of me, like, you know.
All right, so let me slow you down. I'm going to ask you this question. So you like to watch women.
Yes. That turns me on. I don't
That
like
turns
watching.
you on, right?
Yeah.
However, you are not comfortable with a woman touching and kissing on you, right?
Me. Yes, me.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Because you don't like it, or is that the case?
That I might like it. I might like it. I might like it. But that's
because of your upbringing.
No. It has to do with my preference. My preference is a man, okay? And I'm not saying that I might not like whatever transpired, because I already told you, whoever's going to be my husband, we're going to do it with a dummy doll, okay? One of the ones that look real, Shout out to whoever my husband going to be.
Threesome.
Right. It is not a make-believe threesome. It's a real threesome. The doll looks real. It's a blow-up doll with a vagina. That's the only threesome.
Blow-up dolls are not real. If you're talking about a sex doll,
that's the only woman that's coming into that shit, okay? Doll. They have a real vagina. It's everything. It's like, listen, I am territorial, so you is not, ain't no real woman coming into this shit, okay?
Shout out to DJ Biz on the check.
I'm trying to tell you, we're here for it, okay? Exactly. So, I'm trying to tell you. So you is not going there with me, okay? So we are here for the shits. So let me finish. Yes, I love to watch women have sex. It's beautiful because we're
Me too. Wow, what a coincidence. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to tell you.
Who think we would have so much in common?
I'll tell you. So that's my shit. I don't want to see nothing else other than that, okay? And I'm with the whole shebang, the tying up, the SMS, all of it, okay?
Share the live.
Like, I'm so very
Tag
serious.
your friends in the comments.
Okay, I'm gonna need this to be right.
This is Freaky Friday, Dear Love and Lust.
Freaky Friday, Dear Love and Lust. Here we go. So that turns me on. So if a dude really wants something, nigga, show me some porn with some shit that got some. It's going down. It's going down. Okay. So the right person. Sorry. Let me make sure I'm right. The right person. When
I was in my younger years.
Yeah. Here we go.
I was at Stony Brook University, right? And they had somebody come in for HIV awareness, you know, that type of stuff for the kids and
right.
the dorms and so forth. The woman looked like a dude. So most people, you know, she come in the Yankee hat, fitted, you know, jean jacket, timed out. As she continued the conversation, you realize, okay, this is not a dude. She describes how she takes her boobs down. She's actually a double D. Literally takes the shirt off now. She doesn't expose her nipples, but she shows, and we're all like, oh! Okay. Somebody raised their hand. Well, not necessarily really, but the question came up is, why is it more acceptable for a woman to be gay than it is for a man to be gay? And the response that she gave was, women are the most beautiful creatures in the world.
Period.
It don't matter where you go, what nationality you are, women will always be the object and person of desire.
Come on. Hey, Laura. What's up, sis?
Men are considered, you know, the hunters, the violent savages. So anything that they do in a sexual manner with each other is looked as perverse.
It looks volatile.
Violent and scary.
Yeah.
In general. Obviously, times have changed. That was like 20 years ago when I was at Stony Brook. But that ideology has stuck with me over time, because if you do go on these adult sites, or even just regular TV in general,
right,
you will see lesbians kissing way before you see.
I mean, I don't agree with that. I think everything right now is socially acceptable, and I've seen it all.
Before.
Now. Oh, yes, before, definitely.
Prevalent.
Yes, you're right.
Prevalent.
You're right.
There is more of a pushing of acceptance and so forth. But even with that push of acceptance, you will guarantee to see more lesbian scenes than you would see. Right,
and as I stated, I enjoy watching, because I think, and I'm more so like femme on femme. Like, I'm that type of person, okay? Like, I'm sorry, you already know who my crush is, okay? Sinton
Did you see
Where
her
are you
post
at,
today?
my love?
Did
Huh?
you see her post
I
today?
didn't see her post today, but I will.
How are you a fan and you didn't even see her?
Because I was busy working. Thank you. Don't judge me. All right?
Yeah,
but
you
anybody
do
who
got
knows me knows I'm
So
obsessed
look
with
right
scent.
now.
Maine knows.
She did a workout with another woman.
Did she lift her up?
No, her caption was just hilarious.
I enjoy her.
I remember Sim before she reality
I enjoy
started.
her a lot.
She was actually an internet or Instagram comedian. She used to do skits and stuff. She was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
She also happens to be very attractive and beautiful. Her snapback from
from the
being
baby.
added to the Joe Budden baby mama cruise. Yo, that man.
He's stupid.
He gets
some banging people.
His list of exes is ridiculous. It doesn't
What is Shay having right now again? The problem with her damn phone and her damn thing. Somebody pull it up for me. Pull it up for me.
I can.
Your phone is over there. Misha, pull it up for me. Santana.
On Instagram.
On IG. Somebody pull it up and take a screenshot and put it in here so I can look at it later.
Listen, y'all.
Find Santana on IG and put it in the comment section.
We're going to be on here for a little while.
Show me a picture of her IG most recently so I can get it. We ain't going to talk about my phone.
Tag your friends in the comments.
Angie would like that.
Share the live. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and following the Dear Love and Lust Facebook page.
I don't even know. That's so sad. It's crazy. 30,000.
Yeah, 30,000 what?
Pictures and videos.
Wow.
That's why I ain't got no freaking space on my phone. And they make fun of me.
Are you the type to walk past the mirror and take a picture of yourself?
No, this is all my screenshots. You can look at it. No, it ain't nothing but all the videos and all the podcasts that we did. So all my stuff is up in there. Okay, so yeah.
Amisha, you got any questions, love?
Okay.
Oh, she being shy. Her face all red and everything.
She said, Laura
that was
says,
a hint.
What she said? Nah, this stuff isn't necessarily socially acceptable. It's being shoved down our throats. Through every program, TVs and movies. My husband is, okay. Right.
I know her,
Vicky,
man.
Find her for me, Vicky. Find her. Find her for me.
Vicky's
excuse me, and let me just say this. Laura, moments with Laura. There we go. We had a moment with Laura. So, Laura is right. It's a lot of stuff. It's an agenda no matter how you slice it on everything that's on social media, everything that's on TV. But what we're saying just in general, this is Freaky Friday. We got our red cup conversations that we got going on. We got our wonderful woman here, Amisha. She's joined us to be part of this live. Vicky, come live, go live with us. Do I have to invite you?
Same from 2018.
Laura, shut up. Moments with you. Moments with you. Moments with you. Y'all gonna stop punking me with my phone. I get it.
So peep this. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna chime in what Laura said. Right?
Do you have to send it from there? A request to her?
They gotta send it in there. And
send a request to go live with us.
There is one. But in a second, let me finish this point.
Go ahead. Maine is gonna bring you in.
So there are a lot of folks with traditional values. They're grown up with a moral code that reflects that of the old school thoughts and ideology.
Okay.
What they are not realizing is morality has always changed with the people.
That's fact.
As much as they think that their code is solid, their Bible, their whatever religious books and stuff, it has changed every single generation over time.
Great.
People have always changed and adapted. Like, I love my mother and a lot of my, church aunties and so forth that I grew up with. But they only read from the King James Version of the Bible. That is not the original books. King James Version of the Bible was changed to reflect the ideology that King James pushed, that he had a divine right. So he edited to reflect his personal views and what he believed it should be. Even had a whole what they had in Constantine or whatever that thing was.
What is my face telling you? Can you read verbal cues?
No, not right now.
Not
I'm
right
going
now.
too deep for you.
Listen to me. I'm like, this is Freaky Friday. I didn't come for goddamn.
Listen, but
in-house
you're gonna
confession.
get to the freaky part.
Get to it, then. Damn it, you taking too long.
No.
I need you to get to it. Get to the freaky part.
See, this is why black folks don't always learn.
Ego sitting over here. Ego sitting over here.
See, she
She's
want to be
here.
on the nasty, freaky stuff
Yes,
like
I
the
do.
roses.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
She might be ovulating.
Yes,
I don't know.
No, I'm sorry. That part is over. I am here
She's
for that.
in a horny
I'm
period.
here for that. I'm
hot
trying to bring y'all back to the shit. Okay, Maine up here got me feeling like I'm fucking having a moment. Okay, no shout out to nobody, and I'm not being disrespectful at all for anybody that do them confessions and stuff. Good job. I'm fine. Catholic.
At the end of the day, the point that I am making is...
Make the point.
It is harder for the folks that are stuck in their ways to understand that change has happened and occurred.
That's fine. Now, head or no? Do you like sloppy head or not? Let's get to it. Do you like sloppy head or not?
I do not like sloppy head.
Okay.
I like it a little moist.
Like,
but sloppy head is actually a turn off for me.
it's a turn on or off?
Off.
What?
And there was a girl that I story time.
Where you going? Story time. Go ahead. Let's get it.
So, I was very single at a point. I actually was trying to holler at the cousin. But the other cousin wanted me, and she definitely pursued.
Right,
and she caught me in a very vulnerable state. I don't even know how she got my address, so it was scary at the same time. But she popped up at my crib. She did everything in her power to try to seduce me. Oh, okay, you're going to do that? I'm not going to stop you. Go right ahead. And she was very perturbed as to why there was no orgasmic flow coming from me, even though she was going to town. Like, I was like, I have to mop the floor because you have so much saliva. Sloppiness. I did not like that.
If somebody, oh my God, yes, story time. I feel you on that one. Amisha, you gotta chime in too. And please, on the check-in, y'all gotta chime in.
Get her some more wine.
Right.
She fronting.
Hello, Laura, what you said? And it was the deal breaker, huh? That was your deal breaker, she said?
No, the deal breaker actually was even before she got there. But you can't, when you're touching on a very vigorous young man and doing things,
okay,
it's hard not to...
Listen.
It's hard to say no, basically.
You can say no all you want. I know if a motherfucker spit on me, it is going down. That is when Bklyn is showing up, and you might get fucking punched in your throat. Okay, I don't want. Don't
I
can't. None of that. I would probably
an abundance of saliva.
Wait.
She was using that for her lube, like she was. Look at that. Amisha pulling her legs off and shaking and moving.
Not a fan. Exactly, Rena. We are not a fan. Not a fan. I'm not a fan.
I do require a level of moisture, but that level of moisture is very small.
And let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. We ready for it? We here, Freaky Friday. All right, Red Cup Conversations. Okay.
My cup's empty.
Okay, Amisha,
bartender.
can we help? Amisha over here helping us out over here on the ones and the twos. All right. Let's talk about this. All right, because I don't know if it's discussed enough. That's why the rose is coming for y'all. We got them. They on deck and stuff like that. Chime in on this one, ladies. Okay, and this is for men because Maine talked about what he didn't like when it comes to head game, right? I don't know about y'all, but I'm more sore of a clitoris type of person, okay? I need you to play with that, all right? All that tongue action and sticking that tongue in and doing all that shit and going around the world merry-go-round, stay the fuck focused, okay? I like a motherfucker that is focused, all right? Stay on the prize, all right? The prize is I would like to nut because I work a lot and I'm going to go to sleep, all right? So get to the nut, okay? Stay there. All that extra shit all right, licking from the butt to the crack to the top to the bottom and turn you over and want to put your legs up to your fucking head, do that for the acrobats, all right? I'm not she, all right?
So
stay focused. Don't interrupt, because I'm focused.
I'm with you.
I'm focused. Okay?
I'm going to tell you a story that goes with what
I'm
you're saying.
trying to understand why is it something with your ego that you feel that you need to go harder than life? Okay, focus. And then why do you switch up the motion when we fucking about the nut?
This sounds real personal.
This is a process.
Why are you rushing the process?
Listen, I want you to take your time. So if you stay on the clit, you can't take your time getting the person there. Like, do whatever it is that you do.
So is
Start
it licking
with the
or
lips.
sucking or both?
It's a little bit of both. It's like the pulsating. That's why I use my fucking vibrator, because I know what I need to do for myself. Okay, so it's like.
Does your rose have the little?
It has the tongue.
Yeah,
my rose has the tongue. 12 levels. Level 6 is good for that rose thing. Okay, I'm tell you that. it do the buzz, and then it pulsates. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. So I don't understand it. So it's like it's something in your brain at that moment telling you to switch it up, because you feel she getting ready to nut. You can feel her like legs clenching. Men, chime the fuck in, because we need to know that whole part. Why do y'all switch it up? Who asked you to? Did the facial expression tell you to go there?
I don't. What ends up happening?
It's like we need clarification
Rena
on this
said,
one.
"Nah, after about 5 minutes,
clean up on aisle 5. Clean up on aisle 5. Are we going there? Come on now."
So,
right.
From my personal experience, I was a person that concentrated on the clitoral area. However, I was good or bad, because they get squirmy and they want to like, no, I can't. No, they start shaking their legs and all that good stuff.
Stay on the clit.
So I preferred it, but it has been my experience that some women have gotten to the point of fear where they're like pushing and moving away. So I'm like, I must be doing something wrong.
You doing something right. No, if they start moving and doing all that, then you did something right. That's why they scooting up. But you ain't obviously having no problem. Okay, but the motherfuckers that's having problems, that's it right there.
But no, I'm
like,
saying that to tell you that unless there's a conversation that is had about that was okay, most men don't realize that that's okay.
Okay.
You just said I'm doing something right. And I just said I believe I'm doing something right.
I think you are.
The actions that this woman is doing is making me feel like, all right, let me just chill.
No. Yeah, thank you, Laura. The switch up made me tight. Exactly. It's like, pay attention to the fucking cues, okay? You know that shit tightening up. That's probably because we get ready to break your neck. That's why they switch up and be like, yo, shit. Like, they be like, damn.
So this is what I'm going to say to you. In the case of Bklyn Shay, who literally will fall asleep, self-admittedly will fall asleep once you get that nut. Maybe that's the reason they switch it up.
Could be.
Oh, but that's what you want, because you're not doing the penetration thing.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, the question that was asked prior, story time, was, do they consider oral sex? And I said, it is not sex.
It is.
It is not sex. Oral sex is a form of sex.
It's a sexual act.
It's a sexual act. It is not sex.
She's
You're
quiet.
not being
Amisha, you gotta chime in.
Is oral sex
You can't be here and be quiet all the damn time.
Hello.
Okay.
Get to it.
So
What?
oral sex, I believe, is just like the beginning part of what we need to handle the business, right? So I'm not, as far as like staying in one spot, after a while, my person needs to know me. Like, you know what I like, you know what I don't like. I'm going to move, I'm going to teach you the motions. The same way as you're going to teach me the motions as we're going along.
Hello.
It's a process. It might take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, or 6 months to know that price. Should never take 6 months. But I'm going to teach you the process. I'm going to teach you what I like. Just the same as you're going to teach me what you like.
Yes.
You're correct. If you're not picking up on my cues, but I'm going to communicate with you
through my fucking eyes, okay?
There's a problem. So
that means you're not paying attention.
Exactly. So we're going to have a conversation. Hey, look, you're not doing the right thing.
You had me there.
Let's fix this.
You had me there.
So you got a little bit of time to situate yourself and understand my body. Like I got a little time to understand your body,
Right.
and then we'll go from there. But
Yes.
I'm the one person, so we're gonna come together and we're gonna vibe.
Like I know not to break somebody's neck no more. Cause I was like, oh, hold up, these some thick thighs save lives, as they say. Okay, it's either save your life or take you the fuck out. It's either one or the other. What you got, Maine? You got anybody in the check-in?
Lori said, but after we orgasm, I don't want you to be playing around down there anymore. Just penetration immediately.
Listen.
But see, you're different, Laura.
She different.
You can still go. This one I hear, according to her own admission, goes to sleep.
Me. Only because I use my stuff to pleasure myself, and that is my nightcap. So since it's my nightcap, my body has gotten conditioned to using that and going straight to sleepy sleep. All right. So anytime that I want to go to sleep, say like whatever, I joke about it, but I was like, if a motherfucker want to shut me up, make me nut, and I ain't got shit to say. I'm done. Goodbye. Say you talking shit today? All right, come here.
Shut up.
Right. Right.
Good night.
Let's get it. Good night.
Oh my gosh.
And then some. Okay. We love it. All right. What else you got? Come on with it. You got
My
something?
question.
Nope. Here come Maine. Come on. Y'all better ask them questions. Why you didn't check the person in that wanted to come on?
I forgot.
Oh, God.
Who was it?
I don't know. You looking at it. I can't see from over there. Who wanted to come on live with us? Laura, you ready? Request to come on.
Why you cussing at me? Yo, we don't fight.
We always at it. That's what makes it so good. Did she request to come on? Not yet.
I didn't see the red map.
Come on, Laura.
So, what was I going to say?
I don't know. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Amisha.
She got her toy with her. We
No,
might
I do
not
not.
see Bklyn Shay for a
You.
minute.
I don't have my toy with me. Forget you.
Oh. Go ahead, woman.
Yes. See, this is live. This is how you know we live, okay? And y'all see the process? Boop. Okay, there she go. There she go. Amisha, chime in.
So now that she gone,
Go join Maine.
we gonna talk junk. No, let me stop. Yes, we will see your face if you chime in. That's why it's called a shared live. You're adding into the live. What else did I see that we missed? Yeah, the sloppy head is not exciting to me. I understand that there are people and men that love that.
Mm-hmm.
I am not one of them. I used to enjoy seeing a woman squirt until I realized I gotta go change these damn sheets. So if I don't have a bucket at the edge of the bed for you, you're sleeping in a wet spot. I don't care. Ain't my fault. I mean, I caused it, but I ain't my fault.
Okay.
Laura says she's in her PJs. I'm good. You don't have to show your whole body, just your face.
You have to point the camera to the wall.
Mm-hmm. Point it somewhere else. But you can chime in, you can ask your questions, you can vibe with us. What other questions you got, Amisha? You got put into the lines then today.
I know. I'm forced into this.
Not necessarily, you can always leave, but you're still here.
But it's fun, right?
Exactly. Taboo things are always great and amazing.
Enticing.
So we got Laura still here.
Is Tammy on?
I can't tell. Let's see.
Oh, you can't see who's on.
Not from this part. I probably have to go over there. I'm gonna reset this. It looks so grainy. Bklyn Shay is on her way back.
She is. Freedom. I had a whole...
Amisha was more quiet than I thought she would be.
Okay.
You were.
Thought you was gonna talk.
Thought she was going to talk some mess.
Talk that mess. Talk it. Say talk it. All right.
What
All
we
right.
doing?
Hold that booty.
All right, so you got a whole bunch of treasure chest things, items, right?
What
so
we got?
describe them.
Not going happy. Okay, what she said? Oh, she not
She
coming
got
on.
PJs.
on. All right,
You
sis,
ain't
that's
gotta show
okay.
all that.
We ain't need to see all that. Just the top part. We good. All right. Can you go on there? I don't see Tammy. She must be busy with the work
She
thing
not on
or
there
whatever.
right
You
now.
said treasure chest. So we talking about the toys?
Yeah. You
Okay,
just
so-
break it down.
Here we go. What are my favorite? My favorites is definitely the ones that have to do with the clitoris. That's for sure. But sensual, can you say that? This is why women
I
love
have
touch,
questions. Keep going.
massages and stuff like that. So the dildo, the one that vibrates though, okay? And the one you could stick on the wall in the shower. That'll work, okay?
Wow.
Yes, they have those, all right? I'm not
Yeah,
sure
I
if
know.
you're aware of that. Okay?
mm.
Yes, you can do that. I don't do that. I use it in my damn bed, okay? I don't have to go to take nothing to no shower. It ain't even gonna get that far, okay? So we're
did
good.
you pee after?
I would like to believe that I can have an experience that I need to experience, and pee is not part of it, okay? So there we go. But the treasure chest, handcuffs, okay? I like handcuffs. I like certain things that bring about stimulation. Like you want to feel like you are in a goddamn porno flick. That's what I would like to feel. I like to feel like somebody's doing something. If I'm participating, we're participating in this whole process that makes me happy. And making me happy means, okay, handcuff me, choke me, don't get punched in your face. But, you know, we having moments. Go ahead.
So I have a question.
What is the
Since there's
question?
two ladies in the building.
Go for it.
All right. When playing with toys,
Yep. Incorporating them.
I would assume that clitoral stimulation is the primary source of your enjoyment. However, do toys that penetrate feel just as good?
No. There's nothing like the real thing. There's nothing like the real thing.
Absolutely nothing like the real thing.
Yeah, nothing like the real thing. Regardless.
And you only need
Okay.
2 inches.
Yeah.
You don't need a whole foot.
You don't need
Just
a whole.
2 inches.
Exactly.
As long as you hit that deep.
So y'all don't like the penetration of the toy at all?
No, I didn't say we didn't say that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's not like the real thing. Cause there's eye contact, especially missionary. Missionary for me is like motherfucker, okay? Like the eye contact, the heavy breathing, the talking dirty to me, the vibe, the sensuality of it all, grabbing my legs, grabbing my thighs, you know what I'm saying? Just like bringing it all
appreciate
into like
that.
boom, boom, boom. That is the best part to me. Behind, ain't a doggy style is nice, but it's not like missionary. You understand what I'm saying? Like in order for you to do doggy style right, like you gotta have a headboard where you could grab onto the headboard and that motherfucker hitting you from the back. Cause all that extra shit where you want me to arch my back, lean on this, put your knees up.
What were y'all talking about in the meeting before this?
Listen here, all that shit right there. You doing too much, okay? So I'm like,
But my question wasn't about. I understand there's nothing that's going to replace the real thing for your ladies.
nothing.
But is it pleasurable
Yes.
for toys to penetrate?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to say, if I have to, no. I'm going to say no. Because
I'm a yes.
it's hard, it's cold,
I'm a yes.
and it's plastic.
I don't
or
know what she
silicone.
using. Let me.
But for me, wait, let me see. It's
Let
just,
her finish.
it's not for me. I like Shay. I'm saying like I like to have the energy. I like to have the vibe. I like to have
all of it.
all of it. I like the whole ambiance of the sexual experience. So I'm not into just. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if I'm gonna do all that, I'm just gonna I'm gonna get in and get out.
Right.
So
myself.
if you're home alone,
Mm-hmm.
nobody to call, and you're at the raging Cajun horniness of all life,
Right.
you
We finna be there after this. I'm
fingers
right now.
or toy?
Toy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
The toy.
I
But-
need something bigger.
For penetration.
Yeah.
For penetration?
Yeah.
The toy.
Okay.
The toy.
Yeah.
I have the ones with the veins on them that it looks like a real shit. Okay, you lube that bitch up and you're great. Okay, so I don't play games when it comes to her. Okay, I'm not trying to be out here being promiscuous. I'm not trying to fuck around.
Exactly.
I have a purpose and a goal. My goal is to give my husband all of me. Okay, and the better version. Because right now I'm a little. What you said? Thick. I'm a little extra, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because that's my shit, okay? But when the motherfuckers show up, when she show up, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's still great now, but it's gonna be greater. Greater. There we go. All right, let's get to the shit. Because we got the Red Cup conversations. So, again, this is Dear Love and Lust Podcast. We are here on Freaky Friday, all right? And we have the Red Cup conversations that we got going on right now. We got a special guest, Amisha. She's inside the building. We got people on the check-in. We got Maine Event. We got the party that is of all parties that's happening tomorrow. Tell them about it, man.
Shout out to DJ Show. His official birthday bash is tomorrow. Thriller at Madison Theater. Myself, DJ Biz, Wiz Hoffa, John Jams, and of course the Brody DJ Show. We going in 2 rooms. Old school in the theater, new school and reggae stuff in the front room lounge.
It's about to go down. Costumes or no costumes?
It's up to you.
Oh, people
I mean,
can
it
dress
is
up?
Halloween weekend.
Okay.
If you want to wear your costume, that's part of where Thriller comes from.
All right. I think I'm coming as a Jamaican butterfly.
Oh,
You understand?
I'm coming out
that could mean a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, I actually have bought me like this little Jamaican outfit. I'm not Jamaican, but I'm about to get to this roots, okay?
I'm Jamaican,
Right. And
so I will be judgmental of this Jamaican butterfly.
we're going to see. I don't even know, not angel, Jamaican angel, because it's angel wings. So I'm combining shit together. Let me just tell you.
Listen, you can still buy tickets
Just to be
at the
funny.
door. You can buy tickets at Celebrities Barbershop. You can buy tickets at Fresh and Fly Clothing.
Right.
All the way up until the event at
Yeah.
those spots. And then all through the night. Actually, I think we'll probably shut the doors down. Listen, we're done at 2 o'clock. Madison Theater is a nice spot, but it's not, you know, the days of 4 o'clock in the morning in New York State,
Yeah.
like even in the city, there are no 4 o'clock in the morning spots that are official. Those 4 o'clock in the morning spots down in the city, you gotta question how much longer you want to stay there because you might have to go to central booking. The way De Blasio got that city.
I don't see. I don't know. I might be a fortune teller. Who knows? Whatever.
We will have a Red Cup conversation with a small group eventually, Rena.
Yes. Yes, we will.
That takes coordination. It takes a lot of effort just for me and Shay to get here.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So,
but we here for it. We here
getting
for
other
it.
people involved.
Yeah. It could work. I mean, the last.
But we
couple
will
months-
make it happen eventually.
I like.
We
that.
are working on a actual live show where you
Right.
come and watch
Yeah.
us.
But we like
with
these.
music.
We like these Red Cup conversations. I tell you that. We here for that. We are definitely here for it. We just like, we make it work, babe. Just like it do what it do. So we are at. Okay, we think we're gonna cut this off soon enough or whatever. You want to stop
But you
at
got
10?
somewhere to go? I'm
No,
hungry,
we
though.
stop at 10. I'm hungry too, so we're gonna get something to eat. We gonna get something
I
to
want more
eat.
questions from
Ooh, good
Amisha.
stuff. We ready for it. Misha is on the check-in. We gonna need somebody. Where'd Vicky go? Vicky just kind of ran out. Rena, you want to join us?
You can't wear jeans like that.
Ask if she want to join us to come on live.
I'm joking.
We got to at least have one person to come on live with us. We normally have somebody come on live with us.
Somebody chiming in, no?
Chime on in with us. Come on live. Who else
She
is out
here
there
and she
watching
watching.
from
That's
behind?
hilarious.
Let's go. 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 We here for it. Laughing our asses off on so many levels. Because
Shay, you got any other topics besides your sex toys?
Yes, I do. But
Okay.
damn, who did I?
Oh,
just invite?
somebody. Let's see
No, that
who's
was
this.
me. Did I fucking invite myself?
I'll see.
I bet you I did.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. You're banned.
because the button was there, and I was like, damn, what's that? And I hit it. So I know it's the wrong. So you already here, so you can't come on live. Nobody, they scared. Everybody, what y'all think? I'm gonna ask y'all some inappropriate shit? That's probably what it is.
They ain't got no makeup on. They're worried about how they gonna look.
Stop worrying about what you look like.
We are asking inappropriate questions. Don't worry about it.
We are gonna continue to ask inappropriate questions.
Freaky
Red
Friday.
Cup Conversations Freaky Friday. This is what it is, okay? When we show up here on Fridays, we are coming for the Freaky Friday. I got a hat on because I didn't
shave. Look at my beard. I'm scruffy. So y'all should not be worried about what y'all look like right now.
I swear, it'd be interesting how y'all men be saying that.
I got
be like, y'all look roughy. You ask me. Go ahead. Let me hear your topic. What's just happened?
So, the other day I caught myself watching different stories on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
Many of those stories contain beauty products. From waist trainers, fuhas, or whatever you call them things.
Fupa.
Fupas.
Come on.
And I also saw a tutorial of a wig weave, a lace front weave. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching, because they always start with the before. As a man, on the outside looking in, the before ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right.
But I'm watching these women go through this strenuous, tedious process, making the wig look right, making the bodysuit look right to tuck in and shape wear and lift up ass and all this other stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, why do women really go through all this mess? When they actually, some of them, not all, not saying that these products and things don't enhance some people's beauty, but for the most part, from my perspective, a lot of these women look a lot better and more comfortable and confident without the shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So my question is, why?
Because it's freaky. This is the freaky.
Like, I know women don't.
You know they do it.
I have learned that women do not dress for men anymore.
That's a lie. But I'm gonna tell you that's a lie. If you telling me that these women that's on TikTok and all this other stuff are just getting beautified just for self-love and self-care.
I am under the belief that women dress up for other women so they match the standard that they believe that has been set by women in general of how you need to look.
Not true.
Especially black women. When it comes to hair too.
Not true. Not true. I'm gonna tell you. Please chime in. Not true.
Yes, please.
Please chime in. Absolutely not true.
I'm asking questions.
Absolutely not true. No. Women in the back, in the fore, in the side, trust me when I tell you, the thought process is, I feel good within myself, so I'm doing it for self, for sure. But there is no way, shape, or form you're going to tell me all the 1,000,001 fucking selfies that a woman take that she is not in the back of her mind saying, bitch, I look good. And I'm doing this. That motherfucker, he touched my picture. Oh, whoop. Hold on now. How many times did he like that bitch? Scroll back on. Okay, did he say anything into that picture? Hold on 1 second. All right. Walking into the store. Without the bonnet and all that stuff like that. Come on now.
I agree with Laura.
What
did she say? You sell me.
There is not. They may be. I said that is definitely part of it. I'm not saying that I don't agree.
Laura said I actually think they are competing with other chicks.
Right. Laura's a whole married woman though. She's a whole married woman.
But here's what I'm saying. If you scroll through Instagram.
Laura, you married.
If you scroll through Instagram, I literally feel like, you know what aggravates me? Actually gets under my skin.
Tell me.
It's when a woman posts something to the effect of not worried about these other bitches, or not worried about nobody can compete with me, or not competing with anybody, but I'm competing with myself. To me, you are competing.
When they put up a picture and say something like
that.
Right. They even say that, yes.
When you bring up the fact that you're not competing, but you are actually competing. Like, why do you have to bring that up? Just post a picture and be you.
Right. Now, I ain't going to
In
post
my
no picture and say
opinion.
that. I have used those words before, but I use it in the context of stating just what I fucking said tonight or before when we had our meeting.
My only competition is myself.
That's it. I'm not in competition with nobody else, meaning that when I fucking work, this is from a work perspective, I'm out here grinding, and I'm grinding to be better than myself, okay? I'm not... that too. Freaky Friday.
Yo, she look.
No.
Look at her. She's looking at you a little.
Whatever.
No, I'm not listening to her.
No,
She like. So you like watching women?
I do. But listen. So when we get to the point of saying to ourselves, self-love, self-care, I am in competition with myself. That means the self person that's out here, that's hustling, that's grinding, that's working, that's doing it. I'm not competing with nobody, but I'm competing with myself.
Fair,
right? That's
fair
what
enough.
I mean when I say that.
Fair
so
enough.
I'm saying, like, if you ever hear me say that, I ain't taking my shit back. I say that quite often. So, but I am not about to post no picture and be like, oh, I'm only in competition with myself. The fuck am I doing that for?
It really just
I don't
irritates my soul.
I don't
These
get that.
bitches can't.
No,
They would never.
keep the bitch.
Why? I don't understand that. Why is that a necessary?
It is
caption?
not necessary. You're not humble. You saying that, you definitely ain't humble. Misha, you got to chime in on this one.
I'm with you, Shay. Like, I think that we are who we are, and if we're confident in ourselves, we don't need to change anything about ourselves. I don't want a man that I'm gonna have to change for. I want that man to accept me exactly how I am, so that way I don't have to make as much effort. Like, I'm willing to make effort for myself, but I don't want to make the effort for the man. If he can appreciate me the way that I am, I'm coming into that relationship solid. He's coming into the relationship solid. I gotta accept him for where he's at. I'm not gonna expect you to go do plastic surgery or whatever. Nonsense.
Girl, say that again.
Exactly.
Say it again.
I'm not expecting you to put makeup on your face or shave your head or do anything crazy for me. I'm accepting you exactly where you are.
Hello.
So you gotta accept me exactly where I am and don't
Listen. Go ahead. Turn it around.
Rena wants to come on.
Come on now. Yes, come on. Because what I'm trying to tell you. Hello.
Rena, I just seen you, so I'm trying to add you. Hopefully you're still there.
Yes.
There we go.
Come on in.
What's up, Rena?
What up?
I gotta turn you up a little bit.
Hey, peeps.
There we go. Hey, bitch.
What up?
Hello. I'm in my car,
You gotta
so
watch
if it
her.
looks weird, that's why.
It does look a little weird, but, it's going to be a delay. But
Okay.
you're in here.
We can
So what you want to chime in?
I don't really have a comment. Like, I'm a little different because I'm not really a fan of receiving head like that. So I'm a little different in that. But
you are a rare breed. You know that, right?
He is a rare breed.
Why are you not a fan? What is the issue?
I would rather honestly be penetrated. That's all.
Oh, okay. So that's different.
That's different. Yeah.
Just a preference. That's all.
Yep.
My ignorant self would say you probably haven't been tasted in the right manner.
No. That's not it at all. It's just a personal preference. That's all.
That's why I said my ignorant self.
Right. So let me go to the questions. You ready, sis? All right. Question one. All right, here we go. Since we talking Freaky Friday Red Cup conversations, okay? What is the most? I'm gonna say not even the most. I'm gonna say, what's your number one space or environment that you have had the pleasure of being pleasured in?
That's a good question. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's a really good question. No, wow, the number one space? Yeah, I don't really have an answer for that.
But I'm not gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna leave your professional job out of the mix right now.
With this one.
If you're thinking of what I did 2 years ago, no. I have a different job, so it's not that anymore, but we're not going to talk about that
you're not
right
doing
now.
that no more.
Say it, sis. Say it. Today's price is not the same as
It's not though. It's not.
It's different.
It's not.
I hear you.
Misha?
Why are you being funny?
Help out. What was the question?
You can see I'm not in everybody's business like that, so I didn't know.
Chime on in. That question.
What was the question?
The question was, okay, your number one space that you have had the pleasure of being pleasured in.
The emergency room in the hospital.
Whoa!
Excuse me? Say that louder. Tell us that.
Not the hospital bed. The emergency room?
Yes, sir.
What? Nobody was around? Oh no, this is letting you know that they really just leave you out there in the emergency room doing nothing. They leave you out in the emergency room. What the beep, 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 beep. Hold on.
Wow.
What she just said? She said.
So wait, were you in the emergency room for an issue, or was the other person?
I was.
You was in the emergency room for yourself?
Y'all have low blood sugar, and so when it drops really low.
Wow. Yeah, I don't have anything for that. But I applaud you. I applaud you.
That no one the fucking.
Actually, I actually do.
You got one? Okay.
And I probably should go to hell.
Shay, you ain't never had no bad
younger.
No, not goddamn.
So my very younger and mature years,
I'm embarrassed now.
I had a girlfriend, and she actually decided to give me fellatio head inside a church.
Oh my God. You are going to hell. Wait, baby, you already paid for that karma. You already paid for that karma. Okay, you got it.
I'm not gonna say which one.
How old was you? How old was you?
Like 18-ish.
18?
He said, "What did I come in on?"
I'm trying to tell you. So all I know is that's yours. Top.
Absolutely.
You got an emergency room for yourself.
The best I got is a
pleasure. Okay, that's no
I
shit.
want to monopolize too. You got me now. I want to ask her another.
Ask her another question.
So, in your current state, when you go out to date, what are you dating for? Relationship or pleasure? At this point.
Me?
There's a reason I'm asking. You don't have to be too specific, but there's a reason I ask it. She thinking.
I don't know if we should ask me.
No, are you asking me or the other girl? No, I'm like relationship.
Like what?
Now, because I had a feeling you would say that. Because Shay is on this pleasure and toy bit. Do you use the toy before you go out on a date with the person that you want a relationship with?
No.
Okay. So you can handle going on a date and not doing anything because you're looking for relationships.
Yeah, but but to be fair, I don't use toys, period. If men want to use toys on me, that's their business, but I don't know.
There we go.
No, that's fair. No shade. No shade.
No shade at all. We are here for that.
But the reason I asked that question is because many women that I have come into contact with,
that shit before we go.
They say that they are dating for relationships, but they are some of the most horniest women I know.
And I wear my crown proudly.
No.
Okay?
But it's no judgment.
It appears. You see how he did the fucking thing?
No, right? Not at all.
Like it's the crown. I wear my crown proudly, and I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm naturally fucking
That's
happy.
why I do that shit, sis.
Okay? I got a whole glow about me because I know how to please my motherfucking self.
Yes, you do.
Okay? Ain't no motherfucker out here can say, guess what? The reason Shay smiling is because of me. Okay? I'm sorry. You haven't reached that plateau yet. All right? But understand the fact that a woman that can please herself, I bet you 9 times out of 10 she know how to fucking please your ass. Turn me on.
That's accurate.
Clack.
But see, this wasn't a
Turn
shot
me
at
on. Turn me on. Okay.
This wasn't a shot at Shay.
It seemed like it was a shot because this motherfucker just was like, like, okay.
There was no shots on my side, sis. You already know.
It was him. This motherfucker right here. Okay. And try to redeem yourself.
You don't understand where I'm going, Anisha.
This the motherfucker that says he's a gentleman.
I am a gentleman.
Redeem yourself, goddammit, because it seemed like you was in. No,
I'm done.
Right, I bet. Okay, that's the ego. Let me see her.
No, what I'm saying is, I believe, in my opinion, that many women put themselves under a moral pressure when they are just as horny.
Why you keep going back to the fucking church? Where are we at with this moral?
It ain't got nothing to do with church. Morality is not necessarily church.
Okay, I take
religion is a different thing.
Whatever.
Morality
Is.
There are women that have never been to church in their life, but they don't want to be labeled.
They moral value.
They don't want to be labeled promiscuous.
Call me a whole motherfucker, but you better call it right. Okay? God damn it, I don't care what you call me. Okay? That's how much I care what people think. Goodbye. Okay? Hello.
But that's you, Shay. I'm talking to you.
I'll call me what you want to call me, okay? Pay them bills.
Amisha, do you understand what I'm
saying? Go ahead, Misha.
I get it. I'm not one of those people. I harness as much as I can. I know it sounds weird, but I harness my energy just because, like Shay, like I'm gonna keep it so that way, like that energy can be just put towards something else. But I also don't. I release it when I need to as a necessity, but not like Yeah. Right. You release it. You release it when you need to release it. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if I'm gonna be classified as whatever person of pleasure, I pleasure myself. So I'm comfortable with that. And not that a person hasn't attempted to try or whatever. I've been pleasured. Okay? I have. But and most recently than not, like I've definitely have had an experience that put me to a place where I was like, okay, I'm comfortable with that. However, I do not get to a place where I allow somebody to exchange energy with me on that type of level and me not be more willing to please them because I'm a giver. So just like what you said, you like to please the person. I like to please the person. And I'm not in it for myself because I know how to please myself. So it's like when I get a chance to have a moment with someone or time, I'm looking to make sure that person leaves satisfied, period.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I feel that.
So it's like, we all got to get to a point where we communicate not just with our mouth, but with our bodies, our minds, and our souls. So once I make that connection with you, it's cosmic for me, okay? I don't know about anybody else.
Now, another thing I want to point out, too, there is a slight difference between women that are younger than 40 and over 40. There is a button that gets pushed once you hit 40 where it's like, I really don't care. I am going to do me.
Yes.
Especially if you have been in relationships long term or married or whatever, and you're no longer.
It don't matter.
And all your kids are grown. Y'all a different breed.
We are different.
I had to catch up.
What they said? What's that TikTok thing? What's that TikTok? Listen, that chandelier. We hanging from the chandelier, damn it. Okay, we like, they're gone. Everybody left the nest. Yeah. We here for this shit. Okay, that's what we are. We are a totally different breed.
I'm only 43. But I've had some very interesting experience with some mature women, and they have explained some things to me that have been very enlightening.
What they told you, man?
Slop.
They told you a lot.
And it's part of the reason why I'm the way that I am.
I guess
especially towards women. You know what I mean?
Do tell. Because now I need you to go a little deeper.
You always want me to go deeper.
I do.
I'm sorry. I'm average.
Come deep. TC's men some.
All right.
We need to go with the
you have to spend enough time with somebody to listen and understand where they're coming from. If you don't pay attention because you're so focused on your goal, you miss your goal and the other person's goal, and you end up empty-handed.
Right. There you go. There you go. You're saying right. You're saying right.
That's deep.
That is.
We agree with
So
you.
I went deep.
We agree.
I done hit the cervix on this.
We agree.
The cervix?
We agree.
Did you say the cervix or the
Yes,
surface?
the cervix.
You got to the G
The
spot.
cervix. I passed the G spot.
G spot.
The G spot is only a couple inches in.
Exactly.
The cervix.
Yeah, all the way up. You have lifted off.
All right. I think just people just have to take the time to realize what you want. Although it is attainable, it is not the priority.
I agree.
Because we were made to share life with others. We were not made to share lives with our clones. We don't have clones. We do have kids, we do have children, but we don't have clones. Everybody has their different perspective and different idea of what they want. The fun part is when you find somebody that vibes with you that may not actually be you, but it feels like you.
There you go.
And then there are things that you may like that they like, but then they show you something different to make you like that even better.
Enhancement, growth.
You know.
Ooh, Laura got a question for you, Maine. What kind of woman attract you? Do you like the twerkers or the women who sit back and chill, or what?
So, Laura, I'm going to break this down for you, right?
The twerkers.
As the gentleman that I am, I have a level of attraction to both. However, what I find out is that the women that are the twerkers, that are in the club in the middle of the dance floor doing their thing, they are actually very reserved off the twerking floors. Where the women that sits back and chills will try to put you up against the ceiling.
There you go.
What's that? Miss Officer song? Yes, yes. But I'm 43, like I said.
Come on, now, you grown. You grown, man. You grown. Okay? My brother, I'm grown.
If I'm out and about and I'm at a venue and I'm on some, like, hunting for some coochie prey.
Come on.
I'm not going after the twerker. I'm going after the one that's sitting at the bar, that's chilling, that's judging everybody else. Because I know once they get behind closed doors, the same people that they point the finger at is actually in their mirror reflection.
Down.
It's going down.
Now, the one that's twerking, that everybody's pointing the finger at and judging, probably damn near a virgin.
Come on. Smack it.
Born again.
To the 10th degree.
And they living their best life.
Come on now.
And how they get their pleasure is a little bit of twerking and somebody dancing behind them. Oh, they good. They don't need no more than that.
They don't need no more than that. They good.
But the one sitting at the bar,
quiet as fuck.
she got a hand between her thighs because she's trying to contain that little thing in between her legs that's purring at her.
So when you see me at the bar, mind your business.
Keep it moving.
She also wants you to pay for her drinks more than the twerker. The twerker don't care about her.
Right. Listen.
Don't commit to that.
Just see me at the bar.
Do you let them pay
I'm
for your
telling you what's true. I need to be quiet.
Shay, do you let them pay for your drink?
My friends.
I'm talking too much.
Not somebody that I just whatever. They sometimes people just kind of randomly just get you something to say, oh, pay for whatever she want next. I accept that. But I typically, when I'm sitting at the bar and stuff, I already got my shit.
See, my friends, I will buy drinks.
My card is on file. Like they just get my shit.
So,
I ain't moving. I'm sitting here.
I will buy drinks for my friends on occasion.
Yeah, you sure?
But if there's somebody that I'm checking, I will send them drinks and will not actually engage them at all.
Is that's part of the? What is that about?
Well, for me, if I buy you a drink and I come over to talk to you, but I don't actually know you or I'm not as familiar, what the hell am I talking to you for?
Mm.
Especially if you don't feel like talking to me. I'll buy you a drink. Enjoy the drink. That was my gesture saying, I appreciate I got to see some of your eye candy that you provided for me.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night. If you want to holler at me, you know where to find me.
How do they know who you are?
Oh, they know.
Okay.
That gentleman sent you a drink. This drinks are on you. How you doing, ladies? Here you go. Have a good night. Where you going?
I've seen you engage like that. You're very appropriate. Just cool.
I don't need to know extra. I don't know. I'm not.
But you're rare. You know what I mean? Like it's not many people out there that's
I hate
like that.
See, it's not rare.
No, yeah.
The
I'm
problem-
sorry. Rewind. Excuse me. Back this up.
No, you're not wrong in what you're saying.
Well,
from your perspective,
from my
it would
perspective,
seem
I think
rare.
you are rare, and I'm giving you a compliment. So normally, when somebody gives you a compliment, the follow up will be,
It's not about you.
It's not about you. It is about what I'm saying to you, and I'm giving you a compliment to say you are a rare find. Like most people that move around here in these parts are not as appropriate. Let me just say that. Okay, you have a sector of people that you might, have a little interest in, but you have a sector of people that you respect and you keep us at a high regard, and you manage all of that with a level of integrity that most people do not have. So that's where I was going with that.
That's accurate.
Motherfucker, say thank you and stop sitting up here unhumbly, sitting up here talking about that's fucking accurate. Say thank you. Shit, no, because you missed the shit twice. Okay, just say you missed the shit twice.
Say thank you.
The fuck?
Look in the camera.
I'm over it. I ain't giving you another motherfucking compliment all night. Goodbye. Okay? Where is the shit is over? The fuck? Go on, dear lovely lust, and get your shit.
No more
your
cups for
fucking.
her. Listen.
Get
I appreciate
your
the compliment.
merchandise.
I am very thankful and grateful for what you just said, and it is accurate. As I was trying to finish my damn sentence, say 2 words. Oh my God! Oh my Lord! But that's why I have her at house, because I need that energy.
Yes. Come on now.
There's nobody else that can match my energy in the manner that she matches my energy for this podcast.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
No, I'm serious.
See how that works? Thank you.
I had a particular person in mind, but then once I looked and examined what I was actually trying to do, I was wrong with my initial thought process. You were perfect. Now say thank you.
I said thank you, man.
Right.
I said it before you even went there.
I know you did.
Thank you.
You're the woman. I don't know.
I mean, cute.
Men are not as on point as that as women. Right. Anyway,
moving on. We digress.
So with all that being said, right? I don't like when it's perceived that gentlemen like me are rare. We're not rare. There's a lot of it. I'm around a lot of dudes that are very much like me.
Sure.
Part of the reason that I am the way I am is because I learned from another gentleman.
We're gonna treat this like American Most Wanted. Post a picture.
Yes.
So we know exactly who you calling the gentleman that I could agree with you on that one. Okay.
Here's the issue.
Ladies,
as I finish my sentence. The issue is most of those men are actually already married or engaged in a relationship.
Of course, they're always single.
Of course. Why would we think otherwise?
Most, not all.
Mm-hmm.
Most 40-year-olds are single.
And the some that are not in relationships are engaged or married, like myself,
May act like he helping us right now.
get treated as if we are part of the non-rare and more prevalent experience that you deal with of fuckery.
The fucking shade. And it wasn't even shade. This was a fact. The fuckery that you deal with, Shay.
I'm not listening.
The shit that you deal with.
This is based on what you're telling me.
The shade is not real. Hold on a minute. Look at the sad face. Let me put some sad
Now,
face
my
on.
immature self would always point the finger at
Maine.
the woman. It's like, look, this is what you're attracted. Maybe you need to change it. But I do understand there is there is a type of men that are out there that have not been trained or not matured or not grown to understand outside of their own personal desires what life actually is really about. I am just fortunate that I've had both older folks, men and women, younger folks, men and women, peers, women that I've been in some type of relationship with, give me information and clues to help me think in a more broad perspective. Most men don't get that. When I grew up, before I started meeting the type of people that I just described, all I was told, you got to buy her things. You got to make her feel like she's special. You got to game her. You have to basically trick her into the draws. That's the type.
Draws, right?
Right.
Okay.
Out of the draws. Mm-hmm. That's the type of things that you're taught from like 6th grade on when it comes to dealing with girls.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You're only supposed to go after the ones with the big titties and fat ass. Mm-hmm. I learned quickly. Yeah, sometimes them skinny girls.
The skinny girls, what? Give
Put
it up.
On you.
That's a fact. I think anybody can put it on you, but back then that's what it was.
But you got a perspective, reality. They were making it seem like there was nothing to offer from the slim girls or the bigger girls.
Because the bigger girls back then got the rap that they was promiscuous and that they just gave it up easy because they was desperate.
No.
Back then, yes, the fuck they did.
No, I'm saying from my perspective, it wasn't that they did. It was that nobody gave them anything, which was a lie.
I didn't.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it was
that
a
was
lie.
a lie because they was going for that. Okay.
You know what I mean? There's so many things you were mistaught as a youngin.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm very appreciative of my child right now.
I know that's right. She's a beautiful child.
She's in the midst of the jungle of teenage, pre-adulthood. When she goes online and shops, I'm so afraid. But I'm not anymore. She goes on Shein, she buys baggy jeans.
She
buys appropriate fitting clothes.
Yeah.
She's not worried about impressing. She buys what she likes. And I feel so grateful because she is herself at all times. You know how hard that is to be at that 14-year-old, that early teen stage?
She's a rare find like her dad. She's rare.
Fair.
And I'm telling you, it's like, it's a different world when it comes, and she's such a beautiful, spirited child at that. So
I appreciate her very much. Shout out to Daddy.
Yep. That's real. That's what's up.
And we're gonna start to wrap this up.
All right, now you want to wrap it up. I'm hungry too. Where we going? He like, I wasn't inviting you, motherfucker. I said I was hungry.
No, I was. That's not what that was for.
that was that look. Look at you. I'm like,
that was for. Now you want to wrap it up.
Look, right. You know what? I'm done with you. No pun intended. Here at the Red Cup Conversation. It's on a Freaky Friday. There we go.
Amisha, now you have to show yourself on camera.
Yeah. Now you gotta come out. She coming out the closet, y'all. Let's go. Come out. Don't put baby in the corner. Don't put baby in the corner. Come on, baby. Don't put baby in the corner.
This is Amisha when she's waving at the camera.
Wave, baby, wave. Come on, Misha.
Find her on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever.
Exactly. There she go. There go my delay. She's a beautiful sister. There she go. From
the little I've known of her and the people that speak about her, she has been spoken as an amazing person.
Everything. We love her.
She booked me for a birthday party. Although I was very confused, I think I did all right.
That was a mix of everything.
I love it. The testament of all testaments, they got through it though. You got through it.
I definitely got through it.
Yes, hello. And we love it. So what what we got coming up, because it's going to take about a half an hour. Maine got so much going on. So here we are, Dear Love and Lust podcast. All right, we wrapping it up.
So what I'm going to say is real simple. Follow MaineEventLive.com. Follow Dear Love and Lust on Facebook. Follow Maine Event Live on Facebook. Follow Bklyn Shay. Follow H.E.R Temple.
Yes.
Tomorrow night,
yep.
Thriller, DJ Show Birthday Bash.
Come
Myself, on. DJ Biz, DJ John Jams, DJ Wiz Hoffa, and DJ Show. We're rocking 2 rooms at the Madison Theater.
Yep.
On Thanksgiving Eve, I am doing a nice Caribbean bashment. This is for all my West Indian, Caribbean island folks and African, West African folks. Represent. Toast. Ronnie Bop, Young Soul on deck. Myself on deck. And the big gun, Mr. International himself, DJ Legend at Roy's Caribbean in Schenectady.
Come on.
We lit. Go on the website to get your tickets now.
Absolutely.
Black Friday.
Come on.
All Black affair at Lost and Found. That's the day after Thanksgiving.
I love it.
So once you get all your shopping done, which will be a little different this year.
Okay.
Because, you know, the shipping's behind.
Yes, it is.
Come through. Lost and Found, Grown and Sexy event. If you were at Lemonade, my birthday party. If you were at Essence, the Virgo birthday bash, you're going to want to be at Black Friday.
We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it.
And that's all I got to say.
That's all he got to say. He summed it up for the both of us in so many aspects. Definitely shout out to Misha. Shout out to everybody, H.E.R Temple. Shout out to everybody, United States of New York. Shout out to every single person that tunes into Dear Love and Lust. Shout out to my young adults. Shout out to the whole Zoo family. Disobey everybody on that level. The partnerships that we have. Shout out to the World of Eat Fried Chicken. Shout out to Emery's with the big bid over on Crossgate and Sticky. Shout out to y'all. All right. Shout out to Johnny's and everybody who is holding it down in the 518 and putting us on the map and doing great things in your business etiquette. Shout out to all the DJs that I know, I love, I appreciate y'all. We talk a lot of shit on this show. Some of the shit is real. Some of it is entertainment. Try me and you might get punched in your fucking face, okay? So let's understand this. So there's a balance, okay? And I will consult my ancestors later.
We are not experts.
We are just 2 people that have been through some shit.
Peace. So one more thing before we go. Don't look at me like that. We appreciate everybody that tunes in and support us.
Yes,
please make sure you log on to MaineEventLive.com. Get the t-shirts. Shay has the cups.
The cups.
Glassware.
Yes.
And just make sure that you see, we're in the early stages and we're just enjoying it. We're not worried about numbers right now.
Sure ain't.
But when we grow to that highly successful level,
we're gonna remember.
The ones that rock with us, we gonna remember who was at the beginning.
Appreciate
because y'all are actually the most important, influential, and motivating people that keep this going.
Absolutely.
All right?
That's what's up. That's it. We're here for it completely. Shout out to Tatiana and the Black Expo that's coming up on November 13th. Love you, sis. Appreciate you. Mwah. All right. Peace. Do it.
One more time.
I'm doing it again. Do it again.